Hey guys, welcome back to Art a la carte, and today I'm going to show you a really quick tutorial on how to draw a cupcake. I'm going to start off first with just the basic kind of cupcake design. I'm going to start off with a circle, because you know me, I do everything with shapes. So I'm going to start off with my circle shape here for the actual cake part of the cup, and then I'm going to divide it almost in half. Depending on how full you want your cupcake, you would divide it less or more. So I'm going to divide that in half, and I'm going to bring it down to one of those cool box shapes that one half is shorter than the other. I know they have a cool name. So you have this kind of larger end up here, shorter end down here, and then you have your kind of cup right here. Actually, this is your cup. So then you have your cake part up here. And then if we're gonna have kind of a swirly frosting, I'm gonna bring out the little muffin top right there. Just like so. And depending on how much frosting you want, you could have just a glaze, which would be more like a muffin here, but I'm going to put some frosting here. So really lightly, I'm going to kind of come up with like a little curlicue and back down and do the same thing over on this side for my little cupcake right there. All right, and then we get to start decorating our cupcake. So before I do that, I'm going to take my eraser here. I'm going to take just a regular gummy eraser, and I'm going to clean up my cupcake a little bit and then come back. So I finished cleaning this up, and so we have our cupcake, just the base design, and so now we can decorate that. So there's lots of fun things you can do to it. You can add a design to the cupcake paper. You can put some just nice little kind of vertical lines going up and down along that to kind of give it a little pattern to that kind of roughly pattern that it has. And then you can add whatever kind of designs up here. So I'm going to take here and I'm going to put cherry right here on top. It'll be a cherry cupcake. Bring that down just a little bit. A little stem coming up. And maybe some little sprinkles on top. And because I want this cherry to look like it's actually sitting in here, I'm going to kind of cut into that a little bit with the frosting. And then when I erase some of these lines, I'll erase these lines right down here. It'll actually look like the cupcake is actually just resting right inside there. A drawing like this is really fun because you could put this on like a homemade birthday card or an invitation to a party. It would just be a fun little gift to give out to someone, and it's really easy to draw. And if you want to, you can even put like a cute little face on here. So I'm going to put a couple eyes right here. Make this cupcake happy to see you. And then a cute little face right here. Oh, I'm so happy. Happy cupcake. Come on and eat me. Once you have the cupcake designed the way you want it, go ahead and take any kind of ink pen you want. I'm going to use my liquid stylist, and I'm going to go ahead and ink this in. Once you have your cupcake inked in, then you're just going to take your eraser and erase the rest of the pencil lines that you don't need anymore. Just a trick with this, if you know your ink pen takes a while to dry, give it as much time as it needs to dry, otherwise you're going to smudge your drawing. So being patient at this part is always a good thing, but once it's dry, go ahead and erase it. So the last thing to do is to add some color to this. So I'm going to use my Prismacolor color pencils. If you decide to use markers or paints to color your picture in, make sure that the ink pen you use is permanent ink, otherwise it will bleed through. This one is a great pen, but it's not great with water. It tends to bleed even after it's dry. So I only use this one if I'm going to use color pencils only. So get to coloring. A really cute cupcake. So I added a few more details like some eyelashes, and when I colored it in, I put in some good shading in there to kind of pop it out a little bit. You could make your cupcake in any flavor or any kind of decoration, so I'd love to see what you have done with your cupcake. So please post them to one of my mini sites now that you can share your artwork. So the links are in the description box below, so check those out and please share your artwork with us. That's awesome. So thanks again, you guys, for drawing with me, and until our next video, have fun, keep drawing, and we'll see you next time. God bless you guys. Bye-bye. Come on and eat me.